Hey, 351. You know what, buddy? It's out here on the Chesapeake Bay again, the upper bay. I don't know if I got this camera the right way here. That full screen. Thing set up. Hopefully I don't kick myself out. Get a stream going here where everybody has somewhere to come hang out today for a bit. On the hunt, trying to figure out where these blues went to. Because they moved. This water temp dropped like 15 degrees. Yeah, same here, man. It was raining for a week. It was nuts. Beautiful out today, no wind. A great day to be on the water. Pretty calm today. I don't know if I got that set up right. I think it did. Is there a banner across the top for people to join into my live stream if they want to? Because I seen Steve Mosley was live, and I guess his phone overheated on him. And normally I fish real shallow, but nothing going on out there. I fished it for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, no hits. So I didn't see anything come on the sonar. So I'm going out to deeper water. They're trolling around out here and a little bit deeper and see if we can't come across anything. They had to move somewhere. Yeah, I guess that tagged up. Linked up there. I need to get some fish in this boat. Oh, there's a couple. Getting closer. Look like anything big, but a couple of fish laying there. I don't want dinks in the boat. I'd rather take a skunk. Go big or go home. I'll go home with a skunk. Especially this time of year. It's when the big boys are out. My sound okay with the engine running? I got two there on the screen. 10 foot, 15 foot deep, and 18 foot of water. We're very big fish either. All right, channel cats. Good. That one's a little better. Yeah, I think they moved deeper. I think my topwater bite's done for the season. I love it when this water temp gets over 78 down here. You can fish for these big blue cats like you do bass. They slam on the top water. What we got there? Structure. I think that might be worth investigating. Get a mark, and we'll circle it. Might anchor up here. I normally don't anchor. But I just seen some structure and some 20 foot of water I like. Yep, yep. Right here. Check, check. Oop. Fine. Done. Till. Back, back. Yep. All right, I'll drop an anchor. This is the spot. This is going to be the spot. Right with you guys in a second. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now maybe guys get set up here. Oh. Some elevation. I really need to get this mount fixed to put in this front pedestal hole. Okay. I don't know if you're too far away from the camera back here or not. Or the, I guess that's a good view. Boy, this thing's going to anchor me. Watch me take my camera out. I'm only getting a couple out for now. Until this line sets for my anchor. Get spun around the right way. Bring you guys back here. Bait. More bait. Put some shrimp on. I got some shrimp along. Usually I don't use that till this water gets cold. Well, I grabbed some on the way today. All them rods are in the yeah, stern. They're in there. Sun's awful bright today. Plug the camera battery up. I got to get a little bit more prepared before I start a stream, huh? Need that dying out on us. Pretty sure it'll be fun. It ain't going to overheat though. Two people. I think I know who the one spy is watching. Let's get some fish on. Get some fish on here. I thought it'd be cold out here. It was chilly when I left the house. Now I'm shedding layers. This anchor's about to set up. Recast them too. So they don't cross each other. Get close. I think I will. That'll work. I had some company come along today. I think it's I'm gonna end up here with, hey Chad. Yeah, I think these cats moved up the river a lot farther instead of out here in the open water like they were. It's usually about the time of year I stop fishing for blue cats. I'll switch her to flathead till it gets cold out, till they stop biting. Then I'll come back to doing blue cats. When it gets real cold, they settle in. Then I know where they're hanging at again. This transition period, it's tough on me. I don't do very well during it. Hey, Big Slim. We got 4 people in here now. Now we just need to get 4 fish in the boat at least. Be nice. And then my buddies were doing good up the river on small fish. They had one they lost. That one was probably around 15-pound or something, knowing them. They're old guys. They fish for smaller fish. They usually fill their cooler up with channel cats. Then they have big fish fry for the senior center. They've been doing pretty good at keeping up for that this year. Last year they kept on hitting me up for more and more and more fish, and they started coming down here fishing and started doing pretty good. I mean, the ones they catch are small, but they come down 2 or 3 times a week and do pretty good. Hey, Dallas. Yeah, I need a lot of luck today, buddy. I mean, surface ain't too bad. It's warming up. I'm thinking I might have to go upriver if I want to get on fish, but I figure I'll try here in my normal area first. But I'm thinking they're starting to move up and get closer to their wintering holes, getting in that deeper water. Usually right after our first hurricane comes up the coast. And it don't even have to come up into the bay. Just come up the coast. And it just changes everything down here. Up here, across here, wherever you want to call it. It's the upper Chesapeake Bay. Mouth of the Susquehanna River. Hey, 9 awesome people in here now. These guys are starting to roll in. Now I'm going to have to produce fish. We'll get something in this bait. I got to move around. Look, well, there was a nice one under my screen. I caught the tail end of it. I got to look back to see what that was. Yes. Huh. I only seen it on the traditional sonar, not the Vivid. What that was. Trying imagining things. Fish fever. Guys get that buck fever. I swore I seen a big yellow streak right at the bottom. Out of the corner of my eye. Now I gotta keep an eye on it. You can see it's wild though. With my sensitivity, the way it's set, you can see right where the water difference is in there. Where it really changes temperature. Logs, got some logs down there. Guess I scared everybody away. I told them I'm going to skunk today. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm just glad to be out here. It's freaking great getting that back out on the water. Even if you think you're not going to do that great, I probably surprised myself and get on them. So that's what I'm hoping for. This time of year when you start catching the 60s, 70s, and 80s down here. I'm usually always good for a few 20s year round. Yeah, I'll keep my stream going for an hour or so. We'll see what happens. I'll hang here for probably a half hour and I'll move a little piece, see if I can do better somewhere else because I know another spot where they hang, which where I was headed to until I came across that structure and seen a bunch of fish hanging around it. And I'm on an incoming tide right now. It really doesn't help that much. Outgoing tides down here rock. I guess that's when my buddies did pretty good this morning down here. Like the biggest hook they use is like a 6/0 circle. They're not after any big fish. Small baits, chicken livers. They want quantity. Me, I got 10s and 12s on. I don't want to be bothered with the 3-pound channel cats. I'm after what's eating the 3-pound channel cats. It's amazing the slack I get down here from people. Some holler at me for keeping fish, others get mad at me for throwing fish back. I wish somebody'd make up my mind since they're an invasive species here and they want the Fish Commission wants every single one of them out of the Chesapeake Bay. Same with Chesapeake Bay. Uh, we call them, the Watermen's Association, everybody else. One fishing rod's always humming. And why does it? Type of material it's made out of. One of them Ugly Stick GX2s. Nice rod. It can handle 40-pound fish, no problem. And it's fun to catch 20s on it. It's a blast. One piece. I wouldn't mind getting a few more of them for what they cost. The reels are pretty nice on them. It ain't a bad rod at all. The only thing I don't like about is the mount where the reel goes on. It's not reinforced. It's just plastic in there. But I guess they got the blank goes the whole way through, down to the butt of the handle. Ain't like these other cat rods. They got aluminum ferrules and everything on them. And pretty mad cat rods. Five. And nope, no fish yet. Maybe now. I always seem to catch fish when you're watching my live streams. You're the good luck. Wind comes around, then I skunk. He's bad luck. Oh man, I ain't too far off from where I want to be. I'll give this spot another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, you better send a few. Send a few big ones. Send some of them monster fall blue catfish down here for me. The ones that want to break your rods in half. Ones I look at, I'm like, oh my, I need a bigger net. Got the net this time. I'm not losing another big fish because I don't have my net with me. I'm really close to where I lost my biggest fish I ever had hooked up and next to the boat and had my hand in his mouth 3 different times before he finally shook that hook out before I could get him in the boat. There was no way I was getting him in the boat without a net anyhow. I don't know if I could have pulled him in the boat by myself with a net. And I was in my other boat. That one's got high sides. Quiet as can be out here today. Ooh. I don't know if I should have stayed in where it was. The bait fish were coming up and hitting the surface. I wasn't marking any fish. No hits. The only thing I was catching was a vegetarian diet. I'm not a vegan, so we got the boat going one way, the line's going the other way. Ugh. Were you along with that one? It ripped my freaking rod holder right off the front of the boat. No, I was by myself. I think that was in that 300-pound my 300-pound live stream that I put up. Stan. you, you Stan. Either way, buddy. However you want to take that hand gesture there. The 300-pound live. The fish count is what the live stream was titled so far. Oh, yeah. That's going to be fun. We belong in an asylum. Penhurst. We're going to the Penhurst Asylum tomorrow for the haunted tour. And it is Friday the 13th. Yeah. You guys will have fun. I'll probably be just like, whatever. And then they'll try extra hard to scare me. And I'll end up punching one because I don't run when that fight or flight kicks in. They were 4 or 5 years old when I punched my first witch at a haunted house. It's just my reaction. Not like I meant anything by it, really. It was just, I guess it was starting to scare me, so I whacked her. I should just wind these rods back up and rig them up for some rockfish. I imagine they're still here hanging out. They stayed on the upper bay all season instead of going down the mid bay. We had plenty of salt in the upper bay this season. The crabs were up in the river, the blue crabs. I think we might just pull this anchor and drift right up through that way. See what happens. What do you guys think? Unanchor and drift up through, or let's go ahead and move to the next spot. Hey, Jeff. No, I didn't get any crabs. Yeah, I know, Ange. It's just like going to go see strippers. They can touch you and you can't touch them. Sailing right past me. He just woke up. I slept in today. I hope them big ones bite. Yeah, I think as soon as this sailboat passes, I'm going to drift. Head up towards them stone barges. That water has a big drop off. I'll go from like 18 foot right to 60, 90 foot of water. Not very far out in front of me. Hopefully we'll drift right up along that ledge for the channel. Yeah, Jeff had some nice ones. A few good ones on there. I should have went out last night. I was going to. I'd do better out flathead fishing right now. Yay, anchor's in. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Anchor's up. Yep, we'll return quick. I'll steer this drift. I can steer the boat right up through there drifting. I hope. I hope. I know I should have went out and caught some bait first. I built that one a couple months ago. Only because I wanted to start getting back into flathead fishing. That and in the wintertime, when this water temperature drops, I'll start fishing this way anyhow for them. I stopped doing the top water for them, where I'm just running baits all over the surface. All the fish move deep. It didn't cost me anything to build it. Oh, around here. Cam. That ain't the button I want. More. Settings. Camera. Facing back. Okay. Back. Okay. So I built this thing. I got it on plates back here. Bolted into the deck of the boat. Some clevises there. I can pop and pull right out and leave the mountain bracket right in the boat. I have them. They're built in up under it too here. That way I can pop them and then take this rack and I throw it right in the big boat. Because that's off of my big boat. You're just jealous, Stan. I can tangle rods all day long and have fish in the boat all day long. And it's fun. I don't mind getting lines tangled and having 4 or 5 fish on at the same time and have them all tangled together. Yeah, it was nice. I had all that aluminum laying around too. Ugh. All right. I'll flip them seats down, huh? Look at my rear end, Stan. Now you are. Funny guy like that. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to go up the river. I can tell you that. We're drifting that way. I'm drifting towards the barges in the mouth of the river. Yeah, I know they're probably migrating up through there now. It's transition time right now for them. Usually the real big ones are still hanging out down here, though, in the open water. The ones that are, they can just push, they're big enough to push them 20 and 30 pounders right out of the hole. They're the boss. They don't have to find their den right away. They'll wait for these other ones to make one, and then they'll boot them out of it. They're big bullies. Yeah, I think we are going to move up the river here. I'm impatient. I can't wait. If I want to wait to just drift up through it or not. Stuff in the bag. I smell a skunk. Really do. And it's still better than skulking out on the couch. Definitely better than skulking out on the couch. All right. We'll move upriver. Come on. It took a while to start. I smell fuel. freaking injectors are dirty in the boat. Oh yeah, like move a couple feet and the fish show up on the sonar. We're gonna see what's out here in the middle. Definitely full of something, Stan. I don't think it's experience though. Hey JJ, I'm working on a skunk. Not marking anything on the bottom yet. Mark the small batch of them there. We're gonna get right up to the pillars. Holy smokes. We might have found them. We might have found them. And I probably don't have enough anchor. No, that ain't catfish. It's not cats. That's herring. River herring. Look at them all. Loads of river herring. And I'm not allowed to catch them and use them for bait. 83 foot of water. They're hanging between 50 and 70. I'm at 90 foot now. And I don't see any kitty cats hiding in there with them. Sixty foot. Two. There's some cats. Twenty foot. 25 foot hanging. Yeah, I get in more in this area in the wintertime. They're upriver, up above all the bridges. See if they moved up through here, if they went way upriver. So which one is calling me Uncle Jim? Is that my niece or one of my nephews? Hey, size matters. No, it's not looking promising through here. Got the bait fish. Gigi! Oh, I didn't think I could have brought you along. I forgot. I was looking for someone to come fishing with me today. Examine this here real quick. What we got there? Oh, they're way up there, Jeff. Way up the river. Which I can probably still hit fish up in there, up in the current right now. Might have to. Dude, what the heck is that? We gotta re-examine that. We gotta re-examine that. Stan, are you scared? I'm pretty close to these bridge pillars. Where were my ranges on manual? Settings, system. Uh, uh, units. Oh, I forget how to change this. Hey, Guerrero. Reset my settings. Here, I'm out of whack here. Nope, no bait landed. So far, it's exactly what I said it was, a skunk live stream. Resetting the GPS here. Oh, man, you didn't do all that to me, English. Shallow water alarm, no. Try this again. Man, I was showing a double echo and stuff on the fishy finder there. All right. Scroll across this point. I'll find them. We'll figure out where they went to. They're not out on the flats anymore. I mean, I'm sure they're there, scattered. A lot of herring. A lot of bait in here. Ash, the fish are playing hide and go seek with me. Oh, not in that spot. Yeah, I'm not at home sitting on the couch. That's my thoughts on it too. I'd rather skunk out here than skunk sitting at home. watching someone else skunk. Of course, sometimes it's fun to watch other people skunk. Then you know you're not the only one that it happens to. Ooh, my. 68-degree water tab. It's just getting warmer up here. It's almost 69 degrees up here. Oh, we got a little too shallow. Hey, Cindy. We went too shallow. Ugh. It's not that good being that shallow that you bottom out with the boat with a prop drive. Hey, now we're deep enough. Yeah. All right, where's my glasses? Oh, yeah, that was fun. That's right, Dallas. You let them know. You tell them, buddy. Hey, I didn't lie. When I set this live stream up, I knew. I wasn't going to bullshit anybody. I'll tell it like it is. Something like this water temperature dropped off in a hurry. I have enough experience down here to know that when that hurricane comes up, that it just screws me all up. I go from filling a boat up that if I'm out fishing to fill the freezer, I have to quit because I'll sink the boat. I might even have to pin that. I won't skunk. I'll get at least one in the boat. I might have to work extra hard to get it, but I'll get it. Go to the old tried and true spot. I might lose a blade off my prop, but I'll get a fish in the boat. We might as well just do that right now. Just get this over with and just go chunk some prop up. This one's already busted up about half anyhow. Hey, bitch fever. I figure I'll put Dallas's tag right up there. That way everybody doesn't have to ask how many fish are in the boat. But hey, you can always torment me and keep on asking me how many fish are in the boat anyhow. I had to stop. Almost had some trash blow out. You don't want that. You don't want that. Oh, almost one look. Sometimes this area here ain't bad. Good spot to sit in the wintertime when it gets real cold. An excellent area to fish when it gets real cold out. You start to get ice coming down the river, it's a good spot. Nothing worthwhile for here. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Lynn, I seen your T-shirt comments. They were pretty funny. So I kind of feel bad about it. I'd be mad if that happened to me. If you want one, get a hold of me. I'll send you one for free. I'm not going to charge you. Gig? Yeah, this is. There's a heavy flow coming through here today. I just got to watch out. Lots and lots of rocks in here. I'll hit them, even though I have my path marked on the GPS. I'll probably still clip a rock. No, I'm serious. If you want a shirt, get a hold of me. That was one of the reasons I sent you a friend request the other day. Because someone else sent me a screenshot of your page. And I thought it was pretty funny, but not funny at the same time. Yeah, get it to me. Get me a size. Eric, yeah, I don't charge for my shirts. I do giveaways for them. I usually try to give away one or two every month if I can. Message me, Eric. I'll give you the girl's number that does mine, her email address, her business card. She's just starting out. She'll design. You can tell her what you're thinking. You can send her a picture or something or whatever, and she'll design you something up and work with you and figure out what you want exactly. I talked to her about it the other day. She every time she sends me shirts, she sends business cards with them. Yeah, I'll try to. We're going to get a fish up in here. I might lose a chunk of prop, but we're going to pull a fish out. Hey, Randall. just gotta see my new shirts I got. My lady shirts. Got enough women out here fishing, man, that are doing such a good job. I had to get some women's shirt made. I really like what the girl did that makes them for me. She put a big X everywhere. It says boys. It puts girls next to it in hot pink. Purple shirts, real bright green lettering. Left the boys on there. It says damn river boys and just put girls next to it with an X over the boys. No, StreamYard, quit asking me if I want to hide the current comment. That comment needs to stay up there until these fish say otherwise. This is fun up in here. Pulling 20-pound fish out of 2 foot of water. In a strong current. You wouldn't think them big blue catfish would do that. Come up in this stuff. Get some 30s up in here, upper 30s. Got a boat up in here already where I want to be. I think they're doing my routine. I think they're drifting down through here. Hey, Alvin. And we ain't hardly moving this current. We're gonna get on this rock right here, and there's this hole right behind me, right behind this rock. Might even pull some flatheads out of here. This is the part where Jeff Beal starts yelling rock when I anchor the boat up. Oop. Come on, get up in there. We're anchored. Put the front of the boat right up on that. We're good to go. Hopefully we stay when I go throw some rods out. Oh, ain't that much float. Got a lot of float today. Must be dumping a lot of water off the dam. Yeah. Where you at? What is that? There it is. There. Oh, up there. It's like 9 foot deep right here behind the boat. right. Where's the get off? Oh. All right. Come on, fishy, fishy. Well, can't you read, Stan? I mean, the live stream says what it is. It is what it is. I caught the same as you today so far. Look, 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 look. Guys, see that? Yeah, it hit. That's the lucky fishing rod there, too. It's the lucky one. That fishy stole my bait. Right? You hit it now. The fishy's hitting this other one here right now. On this one now. Was on this one. If you hit it, whatever to this other one. Lucky rod that now. Oh, you wrapped that bait up around on it. That's the lucky rod. Always the lucky rod on the boat. The two cheapest rods. The two oldest fishing rods. Yeah, that rod was dancing around. Had the good old tug, 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 but no hookup. All my baits are. It's like a whirlpool here. And I got them on floats. They're floating right back up by the boat instead of going downstream in this current. Like I said, this is like an 8-foot deep hole, 9-foot deep back in there. I'm watching that float move around back there again on that on the lucky rod. Watch get another whack. It better. That way I can change the title of this live stream. Who else is out there fishing? Anybody else fishing and watching? It just went down again. Look at that. Went under again. Bobber fishing, man. Telling you, the slip tag floats. It's like the most versatile piece of equipment you can have in your boat. You can use them as a float in place of a demon dragon. You can freaking slide them up and down to whatever you want for depth to do some drift fishing to suspend your baits. Use them as a bobber. And they're cheap. Tag floats with a slice in them and a tag in both ends. Look, 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 two rods at the same time. Are we together? That was that lucky rod again. Come on. You're on this one, buddy. You're on, you're on, you're on. We got one. Channel shot there, I think. I think I'm Captain Tangle. No, it's a blue tack. It's a small one. Hey, look at you. With a freaking 10-odd hook in your mouth and freaking half chicken breast. You shithead, you. Come on, open up. Open up. Look at that. Skunk is gone. Yeah, you tell him. Tell him. Tell him. I want to see. Come on. You want to tell him stories? Huh? Yeah? Look, no skunk, right? No skunks. No skunks in this boat. Should we weigh him? Hey, Jody. I love my glasses in the back of the boat. He ain't heavy at all. He's a baby. I really shouldn't even waste my time weighing him. You know what? We ain't going to weigh him because somebody left the scale in the truck again because they had the nice freaking whisker seeker scale, and the last time they left it in the boat, the waterproof whisker seeker scale was not waterproof. So say goodbye. Now I get done doing Mr. Tangles. I need glasses. That fish filled my glasses. We're coming off a rock, I think, too. I threw them glasses down. Somewhere. Somewhere. They on my head. Am I wearing them? How do you go down? Stan, I gotta tangle my line, Stan. What the heck, Stan? Tangle me all up. All right, we can see that. See that? Pull that hook off. Pull that line through. Push this line. I am. I like being blind now. See what's going on here. Put this blade off. I'm still. What? I use different color line on every rod. So I can tell. And I still can't see. Need fun and glances. Stop there, so let's wait. All right. Oh, got more Mr. Tangle. Stan's loving this. No, you are, Stan. Look at that. That little shit ran around with all them freaking lines. That quick. Watch for this one. Trick fishing. This one. See up in here. Well, this is a good one. Look at this. Look at this. I'm an evil genius the way I tie knots, I tell you that. Need to do is get rid of this rack. All right. Pull that. Well, I can't wait to see these comments when I come back up there. They're going to be good, ain't they? I'll tie this up back on. Tie this one back up. These some clinch knots, man. You can put your fingernail on them, untie them like nothing. Back on. Get those. I'll take time out so I can see what kind of shenanigans are going on in this chat. All right, let's see. Let's see. Jody, don't you? Am I wearing a crop top? I gotta get back. Where are we at here? 11 people. We got 11 in here. That's 10. Right, Pete. You like that dig, Jody? Yeah, that was about a 5-pound fish. Uh, Hey, Steve, you still out fishing? I'll throw a link up. You want to join in? If I can remember how to do it. Post comment. Uh, there, there, chat. Yeah, I guess I can change the comment on the screen now, can I? I gotta go back to. Where are we at here? There, now we can highlight this one. We can highlight this one. Oh, it's been dead here too, Steve. I got one in the boat. Now no one can say I skunked. I mean, it's all but a skunk. Like, it took me 2 hours to catch 5 pounds of fish. I should have 200 pounds of fish in the boat by now. Up one fish, two fish, bluefish. Now I need to go back here and finish untangling this and re-rig. That's Dan guy. He's always trying to freaking mentally undress me. He's weird like that. Oh, we can pull some big channel cats out of here. I'll go over the other side of the river. The other side, I have a hole over there where I know I can pull channels and flatheads out of. Less likely to get blue cats over there, though. Hey, Jerry. We're above all the choo-choo bridges today, buddy. Upriver. The skunk's off. That's about it. I mean, it still stinks, but I'm not at home really getting skunked. I got a beautiful day out on the water. Take advantage of it. I don't know how many more I got this year yet. I can almost see the Conowingo Dam on the Susquehanna River. We're up in the shallows. I mean, we are in the shallows. We're parked on a rock. I didn't even bother throwing an anchor out. Just pull the boat right up on a rock, and that's how I anchor up. I donated way too many anchors to this river. Center blocks are getting expensive. Yep, we're on the south side of it. Downriver. Pretty sure they're releasing a good bit of water right now. It is beautiful out here today. Hey, Missy. Should have a package before the end of the week. On Route 1. I think we're one. Yeah, it is kind of low up. It's always like that up there. You know it. Just don't be letting Piggy Toes wear it. I know he's going to try to parade around in it. He'd probably look pretty in that purple, though. Especially when he starts batting his eyelashes. I got to tie this rig. Untie this knot. I got a good one here, I'll tell you that. It's a dandy. You'd be proud of this one, Stan. I'm proud of myself on this knot. That's a good one. It's a good one. Let's see how it gets in. I'll never forget, I had Outdoors with Maryland up in here fishing with me. And he was complaining my handle was on the wrong side of my reel. And he danced it out and then he took the handle off. I was like, what are you going to do if you catch a fish? He's like, what are you catching this with? Right then he catches the fish with no handle on his rod and it's feeling drag. I should have had a clip of that. I mean, it's in one of my live streams. I should have clipped it out for a short. Yeah, I tangle. Well, mine get paint on this rod rack. I don't know what color I want to go with. I tell you what, getting tangled makes you a lot quicker at tying knots, retying your rig. When you're a professional like me, it gets tangled. trying to figure out how I disentangle it. Threw over it. I think it went under it. One there just had a hit. Yeah, I cut team downstream and hit that line. This one's a little more complicated. Yeah, you this one up here. Look at that artwork. That is pure art there. I take skill to do that. Oh, I'll try to, Melissa. I don't have to worry about falling in. I get tangled up in my lines. Bluegills. I use bluegills down here quite a few times. Some reason they just don't like that down here. Going to the grocery shop, and what we getting to eat? Nottingham. I'm in Nottingham all the time. Hey, Ange, welcome back. Stan keeps it up. You might have to time him out. He's being mean again. Trying to hurt my feelings. Where'd Mark run off to? You still here, NJ? Well, that knot wasn't nowhere near as bad as I thought. I ain't as good at tying knots in my reels as what I thought I was. That one came right out. Want me to slap Stan for you? Or you want to do that tomorrow night? I don't know. We'll wait and see. Only time will tell. It is an asylum. I have a feeling they'll just keep them. Probably escape from there anyhow. Yeah, we're going to Pinhurst tomorrow, Jerry. The insane asylum. think it was called Pinehurst, Pinehurst. I don't know. Going to feel at home tomorrow. Probably. About time I feel like I belong. Yeah, we should. Well, we are. We got a few going for a group. This sucks. I'm over there working tomorrow all day. Then I got to turn around, go halfway back across straight state, go home, and then go back. I haven't been keeping an eye on our rod. I get sidetracked so easy. I'm sitting here talking, not even paying attention to my fishing rods. Bring your fishing pole. Schuylkill River is right by the asylum. I cross over that Schuylkill freaking 3 times a week. I don't know why I don't have a fishing pole in my truck yet, work truck yet. Yeah, that's right. They do belong there. They'll get thrown out. They don't want that kind of crazy there. There's crazy and then there's crazy. I might as well put fresh bait on. Well, fresh bait. Put that old bait out. Oh, there's the knife. Yeah, that out. I need to mount my bait board back there in the center of all that mess. Well, we don't have the sign up for the skunk anymore on the screen, Cindy. We got one in. It was enough to feed 2 people easily. Maybe 3. I think you might have been able to get 4 sandwiches out of it. I love sandwiches. Nah, it's just a little damp stand. This is damp. It ain't wet. I need to put my baseboard right here. Up in the air though. Up in the air. Oh, brushing this one up because I know this one had a hit. It's still got bait though. That bait's been on it all day. For the whole live stream anyhow. Oh, it didn't do it first for me. You know, you oh no, you didn't. You didn't. I thought it did. You didn't. I thought I had that one tangled to the other one again. Cut that bait down too. Take that poke back. Right down to that foot. think I have shrimp with me. I should probably throw a chunk of that on. Might make all the difference. Oh, got to do something. I don't think I'm going to stay out here too much longer. Getting to be like one of them old people. I don't like driving in the dark anymore. Sun's starting to go down. A little wine. Oh, man, I keep on wanting to mount a piece of pipe in here to turn my cutoffs in. I forget. I could go for a sandwich right now. Sandwiches are the best. Can't believe I left that scale in the truck again. Oh, yeah, Ken, who am I kidding? I was so excited to be out to go fishing, I just forgot. I don't know how long I'm fishing yet. I'd say till I get bored with it, but that's almost impossible to get bored with fishing. Ash, you ain't missing much, Ashley. No one will come up here and talk with me. You won't come up and fish with me. Some one of them weirdos that fish for catfish in the middle of the day. I'm already can't wait until next June, July, and August when the bite picks back up. I might just have to save up and just take off work 3 months straight and fish every day. Tell you what, up, up, up. Now, yeah, it looked like we had a hit on that far right rod, but I think it's just the boat turned in the current here. Gave it a pull. Oh, this is like work today, Eric. Just about. Got to work to catch some fish. Look at this float heading back to the boat. Ain't no way that float's coming in that quick off that current. It's swimming right up to it. That's good. Let's throw it out. The bait snatcher got me. And I thought, look, bait off my things out. This is the traveling one. Let's see. They got caught in a vortex, and it was just coming right back to the boat quick. Come on. No bait. Ugh. Right off the bat. Probably was deep enough. I think we're only going to give this another half hour or so. Danny Stone. Everybody, Danny says hello. This boat here is a little small for Lake Erie. No, maybe not around Presque Isles in the channel and stuff there, but heck, it's cheaper to rent a boat up there than it is to drag one up with you. That was one of the funnest fishing trips I went on. Lake Erie for walleye, trolling for them. Best sunset I ever seen in my life was on that lake. Boy, is it, man, when it hits that freaking, touches the water, it just, you can watch it just drop in. It goes so quick. Not like here where you watch it go over a mountainside, it just takes forever. Time we got here, five. I think we'll call this thing quits at 5:30. At least I didn't get skunked. I know I'm not having fish for dinner. Actually, I could. I got some leftover. I fried some up the other night. It was tasty. And fish and chips. The heck did them British call French fries chips for? Don't they know what a chip is? Come on, Big Blue. Yeah, we probably should just anchored out there in that 20 foot. I think that's what it's going to end up being now. Till next spring, I got to fish that 20 foot of water. I could fish 90 down here. Seems like them ones that are feeding though in the wintertime are in that 20 foot range. Like in the summertime when you see them laying at 20, they're just resting up. You'd think I'd get tired of coming down here. I drive across that bridge down there. You don't know if you can even see it so far away. It's the I-95 bridge. I go across that thing 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. This is an hour and a half south of my house. Hour and 20 minutes, I think. $50 miles. Oh, 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 oh. Gotta keep an eye on that third rod from the left. Oh, maybe the second one. There it is. There it is. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, finally got a fish on. I don't want to get him in these other lines. Fun in the current. Now he's coming in. Oh, now he's going away. He was coming in, and he started going the other way. Come on. Get up here. This one feels a little bigger than the 5 pound. He ain't no monster, but he's bigger than 5 pounds. Oh, come on. Come on. He's over here in this hole. What the heck? Oh, he's hanging out right beside the boat. This looks decent. He's going again. I need the net. He's seen me. Oh, hey, get back up here. No, stay away from that line and the prop. Oh, he got that line. He got that line. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on. Every time I think I get him close enough. Come on. Get back here. Come on. Come on. Get back up here. Get back up here. He's a feisty one. Oh, he just don't want to come up, stay up. It ain't real big, but man, this one's. Come on, now, come on, get it. Every time I think I got him close enough to the boat. Like, yeah. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Got him. We got him in the net. And I don't have a freaking scale, guys. Oh, no scale with me. But we finally got a river boy fish in the boat. Get this. There. All right. I think I better grab a glove. I need a glove. We need a glove. That one will work. Oh, nice size female. Come on. Come on. Ah! Okay. This camera better be rolling. We rolling? Okay. All right. And I can't tell if I'm going to be where I need to sit to be in this screen. I think I can just sit back down back here. Man, this one's got some chompers. What do you think? Huh? Look at that beauty. Think, guys. Huh? That's what I come for. These beautiful fish like this, man. Can't freaking beat it. And no scale with me today. Oh. All right. Time for this pretty mama here to go back in the boat, back in the water for some other lucky guy to catch. Hopefully me. She's a lot bigger. Oh, yeah. All right. Hope these guys get a good view of that. She's going back in. Look at that nice wide tail. Ah, let go of my thumb. Slime time. Yeah, rub that in. Save it for later. I love it. I love it. So talking about, yeah, I'm telling you. That's why we get out here. That's why we get out here. Yeah. Oh, man. That wasn't no 5-pounder. All right. That was a little bigger than 35, I think, on that one. It was between 35 and 40 on that one. It wasn't no 80, Jerry. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, my crack out again, Jeff. We don't look at my rear end. Oh, man. Good to hear that, CFL. Good to hear that. He was in here. He was listening when I said I would give you a shirt. And guess what? We lost my rock that we were drifting on. I got to hurry up and fix this rod here. It's going to anchor us, but she got hung up. Because I'm like, man, we got a fish on. Drop an anchor out a second. So I could talk to you guys quick before I shut this stream down. Man, I love ending a live stream on a freaking beautiful fish like that. I just love it. Like almost all my lives end on a good note. As long as they're mine and I'm not fishing on anybody else's. Seems like every time I fish on someone else's channel, it just don't go my way. Oh man. Let's just straight this whole rope out. Let's just chuck that whole rope out. Hopefully that anchor grabs quick before we get out of control. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, that was a beautiful fish. Yeah, I think that fish was probably around 37, 38 pounds. Yeah, it was somewhere around there, Dallas. Where I'm figuring around 37 to 38. I couldn't ask for a triple digit fish. Nothing like catching them triple digit fish. Hey, can you put an extra point comma in there for me too? If you do 00, comma 38.9 and add a couple more zeros behind there too, it'd be good. Oh man. And only 8 people in here to watch that. And that fish was just peel and drag. I really need to get myself a computer so I can do some editing, have some nice YouTube shorts. But I'll be sure to go back and watch it. So I don't know how good you guys got to see, because I didn't know if I should be standing up on that rear deck winding that fish in, or if I was standing where I was supposed to be, that you could see my rod flexing and him peeling the drag out and what was going. Yeah, I had to hear it nice the way he was peeling drag. Every time I had him beside the boat, he'd go back out again. He'd go out and go back down. And catching them on them lighter weight rods is just way more fun. Just a lot more fun. It was pretty funny. I'm telling you, I loved it. I loved it. The adrenaline was pumping. I'll, I'll feel that later. I know when I'm out here and I get on them and I'm catching 2 and 3 right in a row like that are over 20 pounds. Man, you get up the next day, you feel it. Just feel it in your back. Like, man, you don't realize it when you're doing it. You get 2 or 3 on at one time and you get them all in, just back to back to back. One time I was out here, I had 5 on, and man, the next day I was in so much pain. It's like sometimes you do that and you just got to quit for a while after you get hammered like that, where it's fish after fish, and just take a minute to take a breather because you're worn out. But tell you what, guys, it's been a great live stream. Even though I only got 2 fish in the boat, I'm over here watching bait fish freaking bounce out of the water beside me. Got one of them herrings over here. He's watching them too. I think he wants his dinner. He's probably upset I threw it back. So I'm going to wind some rods up here. 9:30. I'm ending this stream. I'll probably get back and watch that last bit just to see, or I'll just get in the boat and head down river. But I really appreciate everybody coming in here. Really do. And hanging out with me. A lot of fun. Yeah. And CFL, my offer's still up there for you, Len. Like I said, you get a hold of me and send me an address and a shirt size. I'll get one out to you. So, but I'm not sending to Melissa and Hoglag because Melissa's already got the new one coming to her, the girl's shirt. She already has the original, the boy's shirt. Hogleg already has one. So they don't they only probably need one extra piece of clothing on laundry day. And that's how that Jody is, Pontoon Jody. The only time I ever see her wearing my shirt is on laundry day. I know you're listening, Jody. Hey, Joy. Now, Joy, her and Scott, they always got my shirts on. Scott wears that thing proud all the time. Oh, my. So, it's a fun time, guys. I'm going to end this now. Look, I got a little blood, and that was through a glove. Later, all. Hey, Coastal. Every Monday and Tuesday. I know you guys do. I see you with them on all the time. So, all right. Later, everybody.